workers, and welcome back to my second channel. Hi, how are you doing? So I am currently filming this on Saturday the 29th of October at basically 8:08. So it's 1 minute past, but it sounds nicer to say 8:08. Hi, how are you doing? So to start off this video, I want to say that I haven't uploaded in a few days on either of my channels, and we're going to get into the reason for that briefly and then just kind of talk again. But one of the main ones is still, for some reason, I'm having trouble with my voice, and if anyone has any advice that's not like, drink warm tea or drink lemon water, and I appreciate everyone saying that because that's also what my family are telling me, it's not working, and I contacted the hospital because I've been like having shortness of breath now for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I've had like a really bad, like almost like smoker's cough for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'm really struggling to like talk and breathe, and it's been hard to film videos. So I've been doing a lot of resting, and basically they are going to get me in for like a big scan. But they basically just said to me, they were like, because I don't know if anyone knew this, because I didn't really talk about this, but pretty recently I got COVID again, and that was probably the worst time I've ever had it, and that means that I've now had COVID like 3 or 4 times, and they basically said on the phone, they were like, we have record that you've had this a certain amount of times now, and they're basically like, there's no way that that has not like done permanent damage to your body. And we assume that it's done permanent damage to like your lungs or your respiratory or whatever like that, and they're like, that last time of you getting it, you haven't felt like, I never felt that I recovered from the last time I got it, like symptoms never left. So we're going to be going through that, and we're going to be talking through that, but basically I don't want you to think that I just haven't been filming videos, especially my second channel. You know how much I love this, just for the sake of it, because it really has been hard to talk, and it's now 8 p.m. and I've been awake since 8 a.m. and this is the only time of the day where I'm actually being able to like speak full sentences. It's really weird. But also, it's Halloween weekend, so cheers to that. I have my coffee. I haven't drank from it yet. Hold on, I've been dying for a coffee all day. Very sweet. Cold brew, oat milk and vanilla. So it's Halloween weekend. Woohoo! I really thought I was going to be more in the mood for Halloween this year, and then I got sick, and I really couldn't be fucked. I didn't get a single costume. I have not dressed up once, and I know that that's incredibly unfestive of me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just had to cut because I went into a coughing fit. But basically, I haven't got a costume, and I'm really disappointed in myself that I haven't, because this year I did want to go as, what's Coraline's friend called? You know the guy with the black button eyes? Well, that's basically all the characters, but you know, like, Coraline's best friend. If you know the name, comment it. My mind's gone blank right now. I wanted to go as him, and I also wanted to go as The Weeknd, the singer. His recent album, he's in like a red blazer and a black suit, and he has like a nose plaster on, like a plaster over his nose, and his face is all like bloody and bruised, and I really wanted to do that. I thought I could have done that one well. And nothing has came to be. So I went out 2 nights ago, I think. So 2 nights ago, my friend Daisy, who moved to Cornwall, which is like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't even know how long away it is, from Brighton. She moved there for uni a couple weeks ago, and she was one of my best friends. And she came back on Thursday. It was Thursday. So what, Saturday now? Okay. She came back on Thursday, and we were all going to go out to basically celebrate her being back, but we were going to go out to like the wine bar and have like a few glasses of wine. Isn't that how it always starts? So then we end up being at the club for many hours, and I think we leave the club at like 5 a.m. and I don't think I've ever been that drunk in my entire life. Like, I'm still recovering from that. I have not gone out since that, and it's Halloween weekend. This is normally, I don't know if anyone else is like this, and I feel really weird and cringe for saying this because I'm only 20, but I feel that I cannot handle, like, partying as what I used to. And by, like, what I used to, I mean, like, partying whenever I was, like, 17 and 18. I weirdly can't do it anymore. I'm just based on the recovery time is, like, more extreme now. And I'm not even old at all. Like, I'm not even, like, you know what I mean? It's so bizarre. But anyway, I'm still recovering from Thursday. So my friends went to a big Halloween party last night and I had to not go. And they're doing another big one tonight, and again, I'm not gonna go. And then Sunday, they're all going out. I'm not gonna go out on Sunday. I'm trying to like save myself for like Monday, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an old man now. I can't do multiple nights out in a week. I have to do one day. So, if you have any Halloween plans, let me know. I think I'm gonna spend the next. I have a hair right here. I think I'm gonna spend the next couple days. Oh, that's really annoying. You know, whenever you can see like a hair in the corner of your eye. Wait. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, I'm gonna get this bitch. If anyone has any Halloween plans, where is it? Hello? Is it gone? I think I got it. Okay, just a little. Got it. If anyone has any Halloween plans, let me know. I think I'm gonna just stay in and watch Halloween movies tonight and tomorrow. And then possibly do something on Monday. But because I don't have a costume, I don't think I'm gonna. And the costume that I would do at this stage would be the cop-out one, which is just fake blood all over you. But I'm not gonna do that because, well, I probably am. But I'm not gonna do that because the staining on your skin lasts forever. The last time I did that was this time last year. It was actually yesterday last year, fun fact. And I did fake blood all over my body, and it was like a spray fake blood can. My bathroom walls are still stained fake blood because I haven't got around to painting over them. And also, my body was stained for like 2 weeks after that, and I had it over my face and my neck, and it looked like I had... it didn't even look like hickeys. It looked like my skin was melting. And, you know, it's all fun and games, you know, the next day after Halloween if you're covered in fake blood. But not whenever it's like 2 weeks after Halloween and people are like staring at you in the supermarket and you're like, from Halloween, fake blood, fake blood. So I don't want to do that again. But of course, I'm a dumbass and I've left it to the last minute like every single year, which is why every single year I do the fake blood. Last year I did Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and that one was quite fun. But again, I do not like, as much as I'm saying now, and I don't know if you're like this as well, so please let me know, as much as I'm like, oh, like I leave my Halloween costume to the last minute. I purposely left it to the last minute so that I wouldn't buy a Halloween costume because I cannot justify anymore spending, they're like £100, $100 minimum for the costume in most of those Halloween shops, and they're the thinnest material, they're really bad quality, and they're, you know what I mean, like they're obviously just marking it up because it's Halloween and they can do that, but last year I bought my Jack Skellington one, it was like £100 and something, and I never wore it again, and I was like, I can't see myself doing this again. I want to make Halloween costumes from this point on. But again, I left it too late to make something, so. That's that. But I want to know if anyone's dressing up, let me know. I know that in the Facebook group, people, oh, it's BeReal time. Does anyone know BeReal? Let me take a BeReal of you right now. My kitchen is not cleaned. That is a problem, so I might just do it down the way. Do you want to be in my BeReal? BeReal is basically every single day it goes up. I'm not sponsored. You take a photo front camera and it takes one back camera. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is so silly of us. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna pose and then you pose, okay? And then I'll show you. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, pose. Oh, wait. Sorry, it was blurry. Sorry. Wait. Pose. Pose. There you go, good job! This is what our BeReal looks like. Oh, and of course it's really overexposed. This is what it looks like. So it takes front and back camera. It's like really fun. See how bright this light is right now? Oh, and my drink selection in front of me. A Red Bull, a tea for my voice, and a coffee to wake my ass up. Okay, that's fun. So there we go, I'll post that on my BeReal. So yeah, if you're dressing up, let me know what you're dressing up as. I really love, but what I was saying, sorry, I don't know if I finished it. On the Facebook Muckers group, people have been sharing their Halloween costumes, and I saw someone was, like Velma and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and that was really cute. I saw a couple people going as Coraline. I love when people go as, like, my favorite Halloween horror characters. I also love Halloween costumes that, like, don't cover up someone's face, if that makes sense. Like, I don't enjoy wearing or really seeing Halloween costumes that are like, where's Tyler? Shh. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. I have the window open right now because I'm trying to air out the apartment. The dogs are in my bedroom, but the cats are just like right in front of me. Like Milo's right in front of me, and Tyler was eating his food. I didn't see him. I always get scared they're gonna jump out the window, even though there's no way for them to get out the window because they have to go. They would have to like jump, turn, like anyway. Um, so yeah, I don't like wearing Halloween costumes that cover my face because it's uncomfortable. And also, how are you gonna like drink or how are you gonna eat or how are you gonna like talk to people? And also, I just think that once you do that, like it's not even like it doesn't even give me, oh, that's my friend in a Halloween costume anymore. You know what I mean? Like when my friend went as like Michael Myers, you know, you wear the mask for that. Another one of my friends went as Michael Myers and kind of transformed their face into Michael Myers, and I appreciated that one more because I was like, I know that that's you as Michael Myers. Whereas if you're wearing the Michael Myers mask, that could be anybody. Does that make sense? And I don't even mean that to be bitchy because I know that people love going all out for Halloween and like wearing the masks and blah, 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 blah. But I'm just going to be honest, I'm not obsessed with that style of Halloween costume. And I'm also loving that people are doing more and more like funny-esque Halloween costumes. Like I've been seeing a lot of people go as like really like ugly things. Like I saw one of my like extended friend groups that I know out here. It's like a group of like really pretty girls. And I would have thought that they would have gone as like the same way that like a lot of people my age, like guys, go as like lifeguard, police officer. Like I would have thought that they would have went as something like that as well because that's stereotypically, I'm sorry, what a lot of girls do. The same way a lot of guys do those stereotypical ones. But no, they went as, one of them went as a minion and like face painted, body paint, whatever. One of them went as Gru from Despicable Me, and then one of them went as one of the like purple things from Despicable Me, and they looked horrifying, but it was so funny. And then another one of my friend groups went as the Simpsons, and they like really transformed themselves, and they looked terrifying, and it was so funny. And like I don't know, I've really been loving that, especially so whenever I went out on Thursday, I didn't expect people were going to be dressed up. There was a lot of people in Halloween costumes in town, and I was like, wow, like I understand like starting it on Friday or Saturday, but like wow, people really go all out from Thursday. It was crazy seeing people in Halloween costumes, and there were a lot of people in like ugly costumes, but they were really funny, and they were just kind of like, you know, they could relax a bit more. Also, a lot of my friends who are going out, I was speaking with them today. Like a couple of my friends who I went out with on Thursday ended up getting with people at the club. I just by that I just mean like making out with people at the club. I don't know what else they did. I don't want to fucking know. But we were like in like a big friend group who were all there, and I kind of have a rule now where I don't get with people at the club. Like I'm not even gonna kiss anybody at the club anymore. Like back in my heyday, back whenever I moved to Brighton and I got a little bit more confident, I used to love doing that, and I used to be the most confident person. But now if someone would come on to me at the club, I would kind of get uncomfortable with it and just kind of, no, I'm fine, I'm just here with my friends. And the only reason for that is because I don't know if anyone remembers this. This is so obscure. I know nobody is going to remember this. My first ever time going to Paris was, if I get this date right, it's so fucking weird and shows how much I love Paris. The 7th of September, 2021 was the first time I ever solo traveled. And it was the first time I ever went. First of all, we're talking about Halloween when there's this Christmas tree behind. It was the first time I ever went to Paris, first time I ever solo traveled, and I stayed at the Pullman Eiffel Tower Hotel. It was the one with the balcony, you know, with the Eiffel Tower in the back. It was gorgeous. I would love to go back there. It's just like, it's really expensive, and the reason I justified spending so much money on the hotel rooms whenever I first went to Paris, because the first couple times I went there, was that, oh my god, like the Eiffel Tower, and wee and da da da. But now whenever I go to Paris, I'm like, the Eiffel Tower is like, it's like lower down my list. So I'm like, you know, it's fun, but like I'm not really paying I don't really want to pay anymore, like so much for a hotel room that I can, like you're paying for the experience of the Eiffel Tower whenever it's not like your first or second or third time in Paris, because you're at that stage, you're just kind of like, you know, your favorite districts in Paris. I was wondering where I was going with that story, and I just remembered. So I was outrageously sick that entire trip. That was the trip I met Emma Chamberlain first time. I couldn't swallow properly, and I also was struggling to talk. It hurt to talk. I could still talk, but it hurt to talk. It hurt to swallow. I couldn't eat food, and I remember taking like photos of my like Parisian food and like videos of me like, and then I wouldn't be able to finish it, or I wouldn't be able to eat anything that wasn't like super coffee or wine. And the reason for that was because 3 days before that, I went to the club and I thought, ooh, I'm gonna be naughty, 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 and get with someone at the club, and I did. Someone came onto me, and I got with them back, but this was just at the club. We didn't do anything else, and I got mono. Yay! I got mono from it, which, if you don't know, it's like glandular fever, which basically makes it impossible to swallow, hurts to talk, hurts to whatever. So whenever I got to Paris, literally that day I woke up for the trip, I was like, fuck. Because I had it before that as well. I've had mono a couple times, my darlings. I have been incredibly unlucky in the men department, and everyone I get with is fucking disgusting. And I've got mono from most of them, which is so fucking like crazy and like disgusting to think about. But whenever I first moved to Brighton, the people that I was getting with were people that I would meet at the club. And then me now being more intelligent than what I was back then, I realized that, okay, I wasn't getting with everyone in the club. You know, I would go out like once a week and get with someone, but they were probably going out, you know, a lot of times in the week because they were students and I wasn't, and getting with a lot of people in one night or whatever, and then mono, so many germs, whatever. So my first kiss, I got mono. My first kiss was when I moved to Brighton. It was actually a couple of weeks after I moved to Brighton. I got in there quick. Got mono from that. And the second person I ever got with, I got mono. And then the third person I got with was before Paris. I got mono again. So much so that I ended up thinking that I was the problem. I went to my doctors and they were like, no, you need to like stop kissing people on the dance floor because they're all like disgusting. And I was like, okay. So I didn't get with anyone for like an entire year, I know, after that, because I was so scared of getting sick again because it like was awful. And this just makes me laugh, the like fucking tangents I go on when I sit down to film these videos. Fuck me, I was gonna sit down and talk about my coffee, talk about Halloween. Now we're here. So I didn't get with anyone for a year, and then whenever I did start getting with people again, and by the way, my catalog of men, one hand and a half, and that's like including like kissing, you know what I mean? Like, so then whenever I started being confident enough to get with people again, I made it a promise to myself that I wasn't going to get with people on the dance floor or whatever like that, and that was true. And then anyone past that, I didn't get mono from again, which was great. So that's what I would advise is please be careful who you get with, because you can become outrageously sick from it. And mono was one of the worst sicknesses I've ever had in my entire life. It is like comparable to how I feel right now. And I actually did go get tested for mono because I was like, okay, I haven't got with anyone in a long time, I'm going to be honest. But I was like, I can still get mono from like sharing a straw or sharing a drink or whatever like that. And me and my friends do that all the time, and I don't know where they've been. But no, they just said that it's definitely not that, but they do want to look into it a little bit further. So, woohoo! Sorry, that was not someone knocking on you. That was my door slamming with the wind. So, I think as well, I really want people's advice on this. Talk about jumping topics. I really want to get my license, and I need it because I really want to start doing things with the dogs. And I can't right now until I get my license. Or, well, I can, but I mean, I want to be able to take my dogs to the fucking pumpkin patch. I can't because no Uber will take the dogs. They're really strict on it over here. So I want to have my own car, be able to drive my own fucking self, and bring them to there. I also want to take them on day trips places. I want to be able to take them to Portsmouth, London, whatever, drive them, and we stay there for a couple days. You know what I mean? Get my friends to look after cats. Stay there for a couple days with the dogs. I can't do that right now, and that's like my mom always said that she got her driving license because she had to, because she had my eldest brother and she knew that she needed it. I feel like that right now because I need it for the girls. And I also, whenever there's, like, I'm having someone look after the dogs and they get looked after at their house, I have to spend like an extra £50 sometimes for them to come and pick up the dogs because, you know, they have a car or whatever. So my life would be so much easier. But I want to know if anyone here who has their license, do you recommend the like intensive course? I have the worst attention span ever. And also, if I don't get something that I like want, that I'm like working towards within a matter of weeks, I get bored. My attention span is awful. Really, really, really bad. So there's like, you know, your driving lessons or whatever, and then there's like the intensive course, which is like apparently a lot more money. I'm scared to imagine how much money it is, but apparently you can get everything done way quicker. If anyone has done that, let me know, because I really, 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 if I'm gonna do my driving license, that's gonna be the one that I do. So please let me know. Anyway, so last time I was speaking to you, I said that I was going to Finland in December because Bonnie Tyler was doing a Christmas show and I was going to go to Finland, have a white Christmas. Cancelled. Not the show, but me going to Finland. Not happening. And the reason it's not happening is because, so Bonnie Tyler, who I love, oh my god, whenever I was out on Thursday, the amount of people thought this was Princess Diana, fair enough, Bonnie Tyler is doing a concert in Finland, in Helsinki, is that what it's called? Maybe I'm saying that wrong, I don't know. On the 13th of December, and I was going to buy tickets on, like, a couple days ago. And I was going to wake up, get the tickets, then get my flights, and then sort out the trip. That morning, I woke up, and Mariah Carey had posted that she was going to do a Christmas tour in New York and Toronto. But it was going to be, like, 2 days or whatever. So only, like, 2 shows. And I was like, shit, what day is it going to be? Mariah Carey was doing Madison Square Garden on the 13th of December, the exact day. So then I was like, sorry, Bonnie Tyler, I love you, but, like, I want to go to, like, a Mariah Carey Christmas concert like no other. And I never got to because in Ireland, they never came there. I could never afford to go to London. I could never... So, like, all of this is just, like, fucking healing my inner child. Like, having my own money, like, I would rather go absolutely to Mariah Carey's Christmas thing than Bonnie Tyler. And I love Bonnie Tyler more so than anything. I love that woman, and I would have got to met her. But, like, Mariah, like... There's going to come a time where Mariah Carey is not doing Christmas concerts anymore, and I'm going to be regretful I didn't go. Bonnie Tyler does concerts throughout the year. I'll find another one to go to. So I bought tickets to it, and I actually got 4th row. My friend Jennifer actually got 4 tickets and offered me it because I was also getting my own tickets, but then Ticketmaster let me check out with 5th row. And then at the checkout, it said they don't accept UK bank accounts. So then I lost all my tickets. But my friend Jennifer, who's actually started as being a mucker, and then we became close friends. It happens with so many of my friends. Reached out to me and was like, hey, like, we got a 4th one just in case. Like, do you want it? So, of course, and I love you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. So 4th row, Madison Square Garden on the first show. And then Mariah announced that she was doing a second show a couple days later on the 16th in Madison Square Garden because the first one sold out. And I was planning on leaving New York on the 17th. I haven't booked any of this, but I was planning on leaving on the 17th. So then I messaged my friend Kat and was like, hey, I'll pay for us to go if you can get the tickets. So you get the tickets, I'll send you the money. I bought the tickets, but you got them because I don't have an American credit card. So then Kat got the tickets, and we are 5th row of the second show. And I just, like, cannot believe it. So I'm going to be back in New York in Christmas time, which I'm so excited for. I was hoping that I could bring my brothers on this trip, or like my brother or something like that. I don't think that's gonna work out, and I think I'm gonna like do a trip with them, you know, next year. The only reason is because the Madison Square Garden tickets were so expensive, and like as much as I like to say that, oh, I'm such a free spirit when it comes to traveling, I am very efficient with my money, and I'm aware whenever I'm spending and blah, 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 blah. So going into this New York trip, I gave myself a budget, and let me tell you something. The Madison Square Garden tickets exceeded the budget. So everything else in the trip is going to be like super cheap. So I basically said that to my brothers. I was like super upfront. I was like, hey, like I know you hadn't booked it off work, you haven't whatever, but I don't like going above my budget like on each trip because then if I'm going by that logic, then I'll put myself in like fucking debt or something like that. You know what I mean? And again, I've always said this. My parents always taught me never spend money you don't have, and I've never once did that, and I never once will. So I always budget my trips. I don't know if anyone else does this, but like mentally, because I rent my apartment, I don't own my apartment. I always try to make sure that I have rent money, money for each animal if there was a vet emergency. So that's also a big thing as well. Living money, and then travel is extra. And I'm in a very privileged position to be able to like say that I do have money set aside for those things. I completely understand that, and that is something that I'm so grateful for. And again, that's 100% because of you, so I thank you for that. And I'm not aware of that by any means. My parents make sure to, you know, let me know that. But I see a lot of hate comments, kind of saying that I like, say that I come from a rich upbringing, or that I'm like lying about money, or you know, how am I affording trips or whatever like that. First of all, most of my trips are cheap. If you live in Europe, you can travel within Europe for the same amount of money that you would spend at the club. And I don't know if people are not aware of that or aware of that. You can get train tickets traveling countries in Europe, £10 return. That's $20. And hostels are the exact same. So Europe's not a problem. My America ones is whenever, you know, I save up money for. But I did not come from a rich upbringing. I came from two parents who worked their asses off and taught me the value of working, taught me the value of money from a very young age. I come from my nana and granda, who taught me profusely how important it is to work, taught me profusely the meaning of money and the meaning of just everything to do with that. So whenever I started making my own money on YouTube, I was so grateful to have the opportunity that for the first 2 years, I did anything but, or I did everything but, wait, I did anything but work. Is that what I'm trying to say? For the first 2020, the end of 2019, 2020, and 2021, for probably a year and a half out of that, I didn't leave my bedroom once. And I'm not even saying that to sound dramatic, but I really did cut myself off from everything, that even to a stage where my parents were concerned. But it was basically, I had been given this golden opportunity by the algorithm, which then allowed me to find the muckers, and the muckers were believing in me and trusting in me, and I didn't want to pass up on that opportunity. So for the past couple of years, I really did devote everything to that work ethic that my nana and granddad and parents instilled in me. And I'm also in an incredibly privileged position that being a YouTuber is not a hard job. I'm sorry, I know that like YouTubers harp on about like it's hard, and every job has its downfalls, and I completely get that, but it is relatively an easy job. So whenever I got that opportunity, I just ran with it. And I spent that entire year and a half just working and never spending any money. So then whenever I moved and I started spending money, I had that same mentality of work ethic in me. And I don't care if I'm, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm being a YouTuber, or if I was my dream job was always to be a teacher or something like that. That work ethic is really strong within me from my mom and dad and from my nana and granddad, that I just, whatever I'm in, I kind of throw myself at. And so whenever I see comments like that, they're the ones that get to me. Especially whenever I'm talking about trips or something like that, where people are like, "Oh, this is just another privileged YouTuber who comes from a rich upbringing," and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's the complete opposite. And it's like, I know the value of work. I know the value of money. I know the value, like, so I don't know why I went on that tangent, but I did read a thread that really pissed me off. because it was basically alluding to me lying about being rich or lying about being from a rich family, and neither of those things are true. I'm just someone who worked, and the job is, sorry, YouTubers, not the hardest. And I am incredibly lucky, and I have the most devoted audience who believe in me, and I'm sorry, that's a pretty fucking great gig. That's a pretty fucking great gig. And so I'm so grateful for it. And that's why, whenever I'm so lucky to be able to go somewhere, I spend most of it vlogging, or I spend most of it whatever, because I'm nothing without, just, oh my god, it sounds so fucking cheesy that I almost don't want to say it. I'm nothing without you watching this right now. Without you watching this, I'm speaking into an empty void. And I don't know if the audience genuinely realize that. Because I think, especially me being someone who loves watching YouTubers, we're so accustomed to YouTubers not being aware of the fact that the audience can turn off at any time. The audience don't have to support you. And let me tell you, whenever I do all my solo trips, do I feel like I'm on my own? No, because I upload a vlog and I read the comments, and that's my favorite part of it. And I don't know why I went on that. I think I'm just like sappy because I haven't uploaded in a few days, and this channel's like really like my comfort space, and I really do appreciate, especially when people watch this channel, and I just thank you so much for it. I am going to be really annoying right now. Just had a lot of sinus build up there, and that was, sorry, what a way to ruin it. But I hope you genuinely know that I value watching, because on a baseline of even speaking about the drama channel, there's so many people doing that, and you don't have to watch my ones, and I appreciate that you do. And furthermore, with this, how many people a day are uploading what I'm doing right now, but their delivery is better, or, you know, they're prettier, or, you know, they're funnier, or they live a more interesting life, and it's like, I just appreciate you being here, so thank you for that. Anyway, not to get fucking down in the dumps here with a little segue of that. I do have something I want to talk about. So, I was having this conversation with my friends. We were out yesterday, or not my friends, I was having this conversation with my mum, whenever I was in Derry a couple days ago, we saw a limo drive past, and I said to him, you know, like, a limo, like, I don't even think I hear people talking about them anymore, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen a limo in years, and I used to dream about ever going in a limo. And I was telling my mom, I was like, I don't even look at limos like a fancy thing anymore. I genuinely don't look at limos like fancy thing, or like, ooh, you know, like, it used to be so desirable for me to ever step foot in a limo, and I never have. Never will, but like, it just, I remember watching Hannah Montana, and it was even like birthday parties, like that was like, oh my god, your parents got you a limo and stuff like that. But I said to my mom, I was like, when did the shift happen that people no longer look at limos as like a fancy thing? And I would say that it's now black SUVs. Like, I think that like peak chic is, it's so really fun to say actually, peak chic is black SUVs. You know, like the black Jeeps that you always see like the celebrities driving around in? I look at that now how I used to look at limos. And there's this option on Uber. They have it in New York, and they also have it in Paris. I'm sure they have it everywhere else. But they don't have it in like Brighton and London. And if they do, it's not the same. But it's basically, you can order like Uber X, which is the normal Uber, Uber XL, which is the large car, Black, which is, it's basically just like a fancier car, like normally like a Mercedes-Benz or something like that. And then you can get Black Van or Black Jeep or something. What does the option actually look like? Hold on. My nose is really itchy. I'm trying to remember what the options are. And if you use Uber all the time, like me, you'll know. Another reason why I want to get my license, I'm fed up getting Ubers. And also, I've had so many bad Uber experiences recently that I will talk about soon, but I'm over it. Okay, so say I was ordering an Uber to town. Oh my god, the Uber prices are extortionate right now. Um, it's called like Black X or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, it is a black SUV. And they're normally more expensive. And I remember me and my mom, we love watching the Kardashians. My mom loves watching the Housewives. I love seeing like celebrities driving around the black SUVs. I just think it's so like, that to me just screams like, oh my god. The same way I used to think about limos. So when we were in Paris going to the Lady Gaga concert, I said to my mom, I was like, should I book us one? Like, should I? And she was like, go for it. And so I did it just for the experience. I wanted to see, like, you know, whenever they pull up or whatever, it literally is just a fucking car at the end of the day. But like, because we love celebrity culture so much, we really did want to like experience, like, see what it was like. We were literally like two schoolgirls. So this black SUV pulls up, and it literally was, it felt so, what's the word? Like, it felt so, when I stepped in that and it had like the big built up seats and the big whatever, it felt very exactly like I had stepped into my childhood dream of being in a Hannah Montana limo. But my question to you is, and obviously I haven't done it since because it's like, it's not even that it's like that much more expensive than an Uber, but it's just like knowing that you could be getting the same journey at a cheaper price is like, why the fuck would you do it? That's exactly why I'm like always looking for the cheapest thing. But I want to ask you, like, do you think the same thing? Like, because I think a lot of my friends always used to, and my mom agreed with me, we used to think about limos like that. You know, it was always portrayed as like this big, like expensive, like luxurious thing. And now I think people just don't look at them like that. But when did that happen? Was that like a shift in like TV culture, movie culture? Let me look up right now. Hold on. Like, if I could hire limo. I want to see like what the price is, because I did see another one drive past literally the supermarket down there. Okay, wait. Party bus, prom hire, limo bus. Okay, that's a very long way of saying that. Okay, wait. Party bus, limo, limited edition limo, and you can order to be driven around in a police car. I don't think that's legal. It literally says on this website that you can get driven around in a police car. Yeah, sure, and they'll take you to fucking jail. Okay, here we go. So, okay, this is my other thing. I love a party bus. So, these buses right here are the ones that normally, if celebrities are traveling with people, they will be in. So, for example, when I saw Mariah Carey in New York, and she pulled up, she was in this big black party bus. And inside it wasn't like, you know, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It was basically like a black SUV inside, but it was the bigger version of it. So I love a party bus as well because I associate it with that. But anyway, it says limo hire right here. So we'll see how much it is. Should we just drive around? Okay, wait. Rolls-Royce Phantom Limo. I really want to call them, but I just don't want to waste their time. Pink limo. Oh, see, there's ones that look like big Jeeps as well. Okay, I don't want to call them because I'm not going to waste their time, but I just kind of want to online quote. Okay, wait. Type the service that you require. I just want a limo. Okay, limo hire. What type of limo? 8-seater or 12 to 16? We'll go 12 to 16. Fit in a couple more muckers in there. All right, select the date. We'll say for Halloween. Select the time. We'll say, oh, they go late. They go like all through the night. We'll say 1 a.m. We're going to the club. Choose your event occasion. Wedding, prom, birthday, night out. We'll say night out. Okay, I'm going to enter my postcode. So this will be the price for like Brighton. Destination postcode. Oh, fuck. I'll just like guess one. Perfect. So, your name, details, Adam, McIntyre. Was I just gonna read out my phone number? Good job, Adam. I am so fucking intelligent. I love that I just read my phone number. Alright, that was really great for me. Okay, email address. Okay, we'll put this in. I just want to see how much money that this would be. Like, let me know. Finding the best deals for you. Okay. Okay. Hi, Adam. Your limo. We have some fantastic deals available for you. Call us. Bitch, just fucking tell me the price of it. Okay, I'm literally just going to Google. How much is it to hire a limo? Maybe I should have done this from the start. How much does it cost? Oh. Oh, I didn't even see a price. I don't know why I went, oh. Okay, wait. It says that they can cost anywhere from £120 to £500. Alright. A luxurious birthday limousine will cost $75 to $100 per hour. How long are y'all driving for? To like drive for more than an hour? That's what I'm saying. Like, that seems expensive to me, but I'm like, how long would you be... Okay, sorry, sometimes the Ubers in Brighton can literally be like £50. So like, that's like half of like an hour journey to... Wait, so to limousines, if we're gonna give it the full title, just like fucking drive around for like hours on end? I thought they literally drove you from one place to the next. Fuck me, if it's an hour for $100, how much for like a 15-minute car journey? Or do they not do that? Is the full experience like, ooh, we're gonna like get drunk on the limousine? Anyway, I never thought that Hannah Montana was getting drunk in them whenever they used to drive her around for her little movies. Well, we know that Miley Cyrus probably was, but not Hannah Montana. I love Miley Cyrus. Should we take a disposable photo? We should. I have it right here. I bought so many of these at like a specific time, and I probably have like 6 of these cameras that are like fully, like you can't take any more photos on them, but I just don't know where to take them to get them developed, so I just have so many of them lying around. So I don't even know why I take photos on these, but we'll take another one. Okay, wait. Let's take a selfie. Okay, wait. So whenever this gets posted, years down the line whenever I develop them, I'll post it on Instagram. Oh wait, I can't even see myself. Oh. Ooh, have you ever seen this life hack? I wonder if it works. Where you put your phone, like, oh, but like, how do I know what to see? Wait. I'm confused. Wait, I used to see people on TikTok, like, I'm really confused. Is it, wait. It's like you link up your camera to the little hole here, and then you can see your photo, but I do not know what I'm doing, that I can't even... Okay, wait, the camera on my phone's right there. So we'll put it... Oh, wait, okay, yeah. Look! Look at that! So I can see the photo. So now I can see where my selfie's gonna be. Oh, shit! Wait, this is so cool. So basically, I'm gonna take a video to show you what it looks like. Okay, wait. Wait. I'm trying to decide how I want to smile. No. Oh, fuck me, that shit's bright. Okay, wait, so this is what it looked like. Because I got to basically see what it was going to look like. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, look. Cool, so then the photo looks like that. Oof. So anyway, if anyone knows where to get these things developed, please let me know, because I have I literally have like so many photos on like these from like last year of like the animals that I want to see. There's so many. There's like, I remember that me and Gomez whenever he was getting like his vaccines or something like that, I brought one of these to the vets, and I did like a photo shoot with him in the vet's like table while the vet was out, and he looked so cute in some of the photos. He had like this really cute ribbon on, bow tie, but I want to see the photos. So if anyone knows where I can get these developed, please let me know. And also, it's very unhelpful if you say like CVS because we do not have that here. But I also want to know that I really want to start taking these on trips with me and then getting them developed. but I read online that if they go through the airport security scanners, that they will ruin the film. Is that also true? These are all things that I can Google, but I trust my muckers more than that. So that is also a tidbit on what we're going to do. Wow, we've covered so many topics today. This is like, I don't think we've ever been so efficient in these little catch-ups, but I just have missed doing this so much. So, I don't know what I'm feeling for tonight, because it's currently 9, and I feel bad keep blowing my friends off. I'm like, people, I posted something and I was like, oh, like, am I boring for not going out during Halloween and just staying in and watching movies? And I think people took it the wrong way, because people were like, if you're surrounding yourself with people that make you feel bad for not going out, then they're not the right people. And I was like, that's not what I'm saying at all. And I know they meant no harm by it, but I was just like confused that maybe I was saying it wrong. I just meant that like I put guilt on myself if I'm not being like exciting enough. So I'm kind of feeling that tonight, but I just kind of I feel fine today. I'm still sick, but like I feel fine. I just think that like because I don't have a costume, it's quite lame for me to go out. And I could go to the supermarket, which closes in less than an hour, and get fake blood just in case. Should I do that? I just couldn't be fucked to be covered in fake blood. You know what I mean? Like it stains worse than like fake tan. Oof. My fake tan phase lasted so it was over very quickly. This is also really weird, but I've just remembered that I have a bunch of jewelry that I wanted to go through, so maybe we could go through it together. It was stuff that I bought ages ago, and I think I wore everything like once or twice, and it's literally like a big shelf in my apartment. So, hold on. It's like right here. I have so much. I don't know if you can get... Also, wait. I want to show you this really bad. So, I love a photo booth. Like, I have a photo booth wall on my apartment, and there's only 6? Wow, my counting is awful. I found a bunch of new photo booths that I need to put up. Starting with this one of me and my friend Rachel. Just cute. I found this one of me, which is actually like my YouTube photo, is this one. I love that photo. Photo booth of me and my friend Imogen, me, Rachel, and my friend Molly, which is my hair is like really overly white in this one. Me and my mother when I took her to the club, and then me and my friend Imogen. There's also other ones from like New York, but I can't find them. Anyway, let me show you the jewelry drawer, because I'm overdue going through it, and I need to do it already. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna fucking grab. Oh god. Are you hearing this shit? Okay, I got most of it. Please, look at this fucking... This is like in comedies, or like children's comedies, whenever they find the stash of gold. Now, I don't even know where to start. So, we have like pearl necklaces, which are cute, but for some reason it says gross on it. Now, these are a lot of things that have been sent to me, and these are also a lot of things that have been, by the way, I don't mean sent to me by, like, muckers, I mean sent to me by companies, and I remember Shein sent me a big parcel to my, P.O. box, and it was basically like, please put this on your social medias and you know, use like the hashtag whatever, and like let your followers know that if they use like this specific code they can get money off in Shein. And then I was like, I don't want to like I don't really want to be standing behind Shein as a company, so I just have a bunch of shit here. And this is all from like the first weekend I moved to Brighton, so if anyone wants any of this shit, let me know and I will send you it. So this one says gross on it, which, not loving that. This is another pearl necklace, which is kind of cute, but it's like, it's put together by like a clip, which is really weird. So I'm not loving that. This necklace has literally the pound coin on it, which is really ugly. This is from the club. Says Southern Comfort, which is literally an alcohol brand that I detest. Okay, wait, actually, I might just go through the rings, because I couldn't be fucked to go through this. And I also have no idea. Wait, there's like really cute like butterfly. Okay, well, this one isn't the cutest. Or wait, this one actually is quite cute. It's like a little butterfly necklace. So again, if anyone's asking where any of these things are from, I have no fucking idea. Because it's like a mix of a bunch of things. I have this one that's like really cute. Like, I think my friend Ellie got me this one because she's obsessed with like stones and stuff. Oh, I always loved this one. I have no idea what it is, but it's like one of them crystals. Yeah, there's just like there's like another one of these butterfly things. Fuck me, do I just have dupes of everything? Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna go to the rings because I couldn't be bothered. This is like really, should have just thrown this shit out. This ring is cute from afar, but if you see it really close up, it says king. It also fits on every finger that I have, including my thumb, and it's way too big for me, so that one doesn't work. This one has a little star on it, which is quite cute, and it actually fits on my middle finger, which is cute. I don't know why I just gave you the finger there, I'm sorry. This one has like the moon and star on it, but it's way too small for my fat fingers. This one has the weed symbol on it. I like don't know when this would be something I would wear. This one looks like the like Thanos, is that what that's called? Ring. That one's quite ugly. This one's like a little like mask. I'm not obsessed with any of these, by the way. Yeah, these are all really ugly. This one's like a fire like in your finger. At least these ones are like adjustable, like you can pull them and shape them. Actually, I'm bored of doing this. These are really ugly. I seriously thought that there was going to be some contenders, but this star one's quite cute. I mean, there's this gold one too, which is quite cute. It's like a gold band. I love putting things like this on and pretending I'm married. I love it, but it's like way too big for my finger, even my big one. Yeah, never mind y'all. This is the most boring fucking activity in the world for me. If anyone wants these, woohoo, you can just get them all. So, yeah. Cause I have so many, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but like I have cupboards in my house that are just like, oh, it smells like really like cheap shit. And not cheap shit, but like cheap jewelry, which is exactly what this is, if it's all from Shein. I have like cupboards in my apartment that haven't been touched since I first moved in. And in theory, I think I moved out with way too much stuff. And it should have been stuff that I put into storage or threw out or donated or whatever like that. I think I was just so nervous of my apartment looking bare that I brought everything from home, including pointless fucking jewelry. And also a lot of this was sent to me that my apartment actually isn't cluttered, but everything is like, all my cupboards are filled. There's a place for everything here, but a lot of it needs to go. And I wonder if anyone else is like that. So, for example, there's a cupboard for just fucking jewelry that I've never used within like the 2 years I've lived here. So I really do want to do a deep clean of everything. And I also want to know if people would be interested in that kind of series on this second channel. Ugh, I hate whenever the milk just goes to the bottom. I need to sneeze. Oh my god. Anyone else sneeze like that inwards? That's the fucking dusty ass jewelry is making me sneeze. Oh my god. So, I kind of want to move from this spot. Hold on, I'm going to move from this spot. I don't know if you can see him in the bed behind me, but Milo is down here. He loves this new bed. Hold on, can you see him? Can you see him or no? Anyway, he's down there. He is my little sweetheart, especially recently. I spoke about the fact that the cats kind of went through... Oh, by the way, literally to prove what I told you, there's just so many of these unopened. He really is like my little sweetheart. Now, he went through like a rebellious stage where the last thing he wanted to do was hang around me. Like, he really didn't like me whatsoever. And then pretty recently, he just kind of decided again that, oh no, I actually do like him. And he is back to being the sweetest, cuddliest boy ever. And he's just so amazing. And go on, talk. so embarrassing. Come on. Talk. Meow. 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 Do you want to say hi to the muckers? Come on. Say hi to them. Meow. 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 Meow, meow. Anyway, he really is. He's just the sweetest guy now. Yeah, he had his moments where the last thing he ever wanted to do was be near me. Meow! Sorry, this is so embarrassing. This is how I talk to them. Wait, go a minute. Get out. I left the shelves open and he's now climbing in them. Hold on. Get out of there, dummy. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah. I'm very happy with how, like, the cats have kind of settled down because they were a disaster for a bit. Where they just kind of wanted to do their own thing. They really didn't like being around me, and they didn't like being around the dogs, and they were just kind of like fighting with each other and fighting with the dogs, and something switched where it was like they just kind of stopped being assholes to each other and stopped being assholes to me and to the dogs, and they just kind of went back to like that state of like kitten again, and it's been so great and it's been so amazing. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now though is I do have, so it's 9:20. I think I have like 30 minutes to run to the shop and get fake blood. Now, if I don't use it tonight, I'll probably use it on Halloween because again, that's like the last thing. I wish I had like a cowboy hat because I could have, like worked with this, but I am very late with it now. Does anyone else like finish their coffee to like this stage and then be like, if I drink any more of this, I'm gonna shit myself? Sorry. If I'm anything, I'm honest. I will shit myself if I drink any more than this. Yeah, I will. So we're not gonna finish that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this catch up, and thank you so much for joining me here. Fuck me, we go from one topic to the next, and I hope you're all having a great night. I'm gonna start the Frenemies series again. I spent today writing a couple of the scripts for the 4th and 5th episodes, so they're gonna be coming very soon. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you. Okay, bye. Mwah. Okay, that was not the most successful trip. I know I said I was gonna end this video, but I thought I was just gonna go to the shop. I did go there and get some fake blood and la 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 la, things would be great. However, they had everything I needed except for red food coloring. So I have to improvise a little bit. So this is if I decide to go out tonight or if I go out on Monday. I'm gonna need to know how to do this either way. So I'm just gonna make it in my Chamberlain coffee mug and we're just gonna see if this works. So I went to the supermarket. Here's the things I got. Because I used to make fake blood last year and the year before that. Whenever I would do this, I never would buy fake blood because it used to stain me a lot more. So I remember that I used to get cornstarch, which is corn flour over here, cocoa powder, which, I mean, I'll use this, whenever I'm not doing that as well, so it's not a total waste of money. And again, they didn't have red food coloring, which is so annoying. Also, I got this color nail polish because it's kind of like a really like dark red, black, so that's cool. So I think that if you mix yellow and like pink, you can get yellow, or you can get red. And then I got black to kind of put 1 or 2 dots in there to make it like a darker red, because again, blood's not just like red, it's like red. So we're gonna try this. I don't know how much of whatever to put in here. Wait, I feel like you put water as well, right? Yeah. Hold on, I'm just gonna wing this and we're gonna see. I mean, listen, this video possibly will be an hour long. I think it even is. But are you here for it? Like, if you're still here for it, let me know. Okay, so we're gonna pour some of this corn flour in here, right? I think this is like a good amount. Okay, we'll go with this. Then we're gonna put some cocoa powder in this as well, up in this bitch. I've been listening to Pitbull nonstop. My family kind of grew up on Pitbull music, so it's not the most uncommon thing in the entire world, but damn, the music can't not slay. Okay, we'll put some of this cocoa powder in here. I don't know how much to put in again. I'm gonna put some water in this because I feel like it only makes sense to put water in. I forgot that step. Let me put some in. Again, I don't know how much. So I guess I just put a little bit in and I'm just gonna mix this around. I don't know, I just put a little bit of water in this. All right, we'll mix this. Oh, I think I might need more water. Yeah, okay, we need more water in this. Okay, wait, I'm not loving this consistency. I'm gonna be honest, it needs more water. All right, you know, we win some, we lose some. Okay, there we go. I really hope this works because if I do go out tonight, I have no other costumes that I can do. Okay, wait. This is looking fucking disgusting, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I need more corn flour in this though, because it needs to be not this shade of brown, because then the food coloring is not even gonna make a difference to it, right? I think so. Okay. We're gonna do this. Oh shit, I'm like fucking this up. I don't know why I'm doing this so badly. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna start putting in food coloring and hope for the best. So we're gonna put in some yellow initially. Here we go, we have it. Okay. Again, I don't know how much to put in, so I'm just gonna like... Oh wait, does it need to be like broken off or something? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, what? Why won't it come out? My parents to me whenever I was younger, why won't it come out? Wait, why won't it? I'm so confused. Do I need to like... Oh, I need to like... Oh, that's so frustrating. I need to break it off a little bit. I don't know if I have scissors though. Hold on. I can just use this knife. There we go. Perfect. So I don't know how much to put in, so I'm just kind of gonna... Like this. Alright. And then we're gonna put in some of the pink. Maybe I won't even need black food coloring if the brown from the cocoa powder is overpowering, right? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best. And if we have good vibes, good energy, we might be successful. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna put some of this pink in, like that. Now if we mix this around, we can just hope for the best. Okay, this is literally just still brown. So this was not the most successful thing in the entire world, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if I put more corn flour in. Shit, I'm fucking this up and I'm just using so much of the product. Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Maybe I was supposed to put a lot less cocoa powder in. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this. Oh my god, that was so frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not giving up. So we're gonna put in corn flour first. All right. There we go. Perfect. And we're gonna put in like a little bit, like this much. Maybe that's even too much. See, now I'm being careful. We'll put in this much of cocoa powder. Okay. We'll mix this around a little bit. And we'll put in our food coloring now. So yellow goes in first. Then we're gonna put in some pink. I'm really just fucking hoping for the best here. So if we mix this around and then put some water in it, maybe we'll be more successful, question mark? I don't think I ever had a problem making this in the past. Okay, great. It's literally still brown. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm starting to get stressed. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's not working. It's still like overpowered with like brown. I know I should be using like more food coloring, but like I don't want to waste it all, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm just gonna put more food coloring in here. And just kind of, oh, these noises are fucking disgusting. And I'm gonna move this around a little bit. I just feel like it's not changing color. Okay, maybe if I put more food coloring. Listen, at this stage, I'm gonna be going around with like brown blood on me, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, like it's just like blood that's dried in. You know, whenever blood dries in and it gets like a darker color. Okay, it's starting to turn more red, but it's just not the right consistency, right? We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, bitch. Okay, wait, I'm gonna put more of this corn flour in here. I mean, this is basically like the last attempt because this is really using so much of the product. Okay, I definitely think we are getting somewhere. I'm gonna be honest. All right, there we go. It's not the color that I want yet, but I'm not making this for real yet. I just wanted to know if I could do it. So I kind of know my measurements now. Okay, perfect. I wonder if I could even just like cover this over. Would it like dry in? No, I feel like I could make this and then cover it over. I wonder if I have a cover for this cup. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna make it for real, Okay. Okay, we'll put more of this in here, corn flour in, mix it around a bit. Maybe even, in theory, making this in a fucking cup was not the best decision that I've ever had. But we're definitely getting a little bit more gloopy gloop, which I think is what we want. But again, it's just incredibly difficult to do this in a mug. Okay, I'm now gonna add more food coloring because we're getting the right consistency. Fucking finally. Ugh, this sound is awful. Me at the start of the video. At least I'll get to use these products again. Me using up the entire fucking product. I mean, I have to. It's like not even changing color most of the time. Okay, we're starting to get more red the more and more I use of that, but it's still just very briny. Okay, but it's starting to change. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get much better. I think I'm just gonna have to dump this entire color of both in and just hope for the best at this stage. Walkers, I'm starting to get stressed. Normally I'm good at these arts and crafts projects, but I'm doing a really bad job. It's like not changing color. It's like not red enough. Okay, wait, maybe if I just put more of, okay, wait. No, my thinking is, I need one of the colors to be more stronger than the other, but I'm not smart enough to realize which one it is. So if it's like a brownie right now, to make it more red, do I put more yellow in? If you can tell, I was not the cleverest cooking skill. But that's okay, We all have our strengths in different things. Okay, I'm now mixing this around and hoping for the best. Maybe if I don't look at it, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe it's nervous. Nope, it just hasn't changed color at all, but that's okay. It's still this browny color. That's okay, it's fine. I don't know what else I'm gonna do because I have no other costumes. So I'm kind of fucked. All right, I've put in the last of, who's texting me? Don't they know I'm clearly in the middle of a very serious thing right now? Ugh. Sorry, it's someone I really don't care about texting me. Okay, wait. I'm now mixing this around. Okay, wait. It's not fucking changing color. I mean, it's staying at this, like, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna add more corn flour. Why? I don't know. See, now I'm starting to get, like, frustrated. Because I'm hoping this, like, takes out, like, why would it take out the color? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Okay, maybe at this stage, maybe I am just gonna have to be like, oh no, it was the vibe. You know, like this color of blood. It was the vibe I was going for. It literally is. Can you see this? It's like fucking brown. Ugh, this is not what I wanted. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna empty out whatever is left of these two. I wonder if I have anything else I can put in this. Okay, wait. This is now the very last of the food colorings. There's no more left. So there's nothing else I can do to this. I feel like I should have got like another color to like put in, but they didn't have any other colors except for pink and yellow, which was conveniently what I think makes red, but this is not red, right? Like, this isn't even passable for red. Shit. Oh my god, so now people are gonna be like, oh, he didn't make an effort with a costume and his fake blood is fucking brown. It smells delicious though, it smells like coffee. I don't know what to do, or it smells like chocolate. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm stressed. I have no other options. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Fuck, if I put black in this, it's just gonna make this like even darker, and then maybe that will be not irreversible. I don't know what to do. I don't think I have anything else. if I put red sauce in it, like, that's gonna make it smell. Okay, wait. Is that dumb to put red sauce in it? I don't know what else I have that's like red. I have red wine. I don't want to be stained. Red sauce is gonna stain me as well. I don't know if I have anything else. I don't think so. I have like, no, everything I have is not the color that I want. Fuckers, I'm stressed. Wait, I might just have to put like red sauce, but then I'm gonna stink. You know what I mean? I'm gonna like stink of red sauce, because red sauce stinks. Shit. Oh my god. No, everyone's gonna know that I made no effort, which I didn't, but like, shit. I'm like frantically looking for different things that I can put in. Oh my god, I have no idea what to do. I have like red nail polish, but I can't put that on me. Okay, this is disastrous. I just don't know why it's so dark. You know what I mean? Like, it really is starting to look almost like orangey. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I didn't succeed. I didn't succeed. And I don't know what to do. Is there even any costumes that I can, like, you know, like, pretend? Fuck, I don't even think so. Shit. Oh no, I'm stressed. Okay, I'm gonna end off the video here. This was, not how I hoped this was gonna go. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna try come up with something, and if I'm successful, I will let you know. And if I'm not, wish me luck tonight. Okay, I love you, and I will see you in my next one, and bye. Mwah. Okay, I promise I actually am ending the video, but I just found these from last Halloween in my cupboard, which is a bunch of face paint, so what I'm thinking is we'll do something with this. We'll be fine. I hope. Okay, bye.